What up, POA? It's your boy Z-Boy, and welcome to ZB Talks. So here I have Tracy in the house. Guys, please welcome Tracy.
Hi. Hi. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Welcome to the show. So there's this video I want to show you, let's see because I want to hear your thought. So there's this video has been going on TikTok, Facebook, everywhere, every social media. So it's about this uh a guy at his wedding day with his wife, they're standing right there. So they had this bridesmaid who walked up to him and gave him a hug, and then it was just a long, weird looking hug. So, a lot of people were saying a lot of stuff, maybe there's something going on between them, all this kind of stuff. I don't think so. So, I was like, okay, let me play this video for Trace and let's see what you think, and then maybe we'll discuss it and see how it's gonna go. So you ready to watch the video with me?
Yes, please.
All right, so there we go.
Please, you have to make. God bless. God bless.
To take.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I know those guys, they're Africans, but the Zambian me cannot allow that. Honestly, the guy played a stupid word for allowing that woman to be holding him like that in front of the wife. I swear, if I was the wife, I wouldn't allow that. And the wife was there standing, smiling, like, what was going on there? What was going on? It was not even making sense. A woman who knows, okay, this is somebody's husband, cannot come and hug the husband like in that way, in that manner. Who does that? Kale is anything, guys. If he was my husband,
Mm-hmm.
I swear, I tell you, the things that I can do, uh, you
So,
can't
like,
even tell.
so who do you blame between them two? Between the groom and the bridesmaid?
Uh, I blame the husband and the wife, honestly.
How's the wife's fault?
Like the wife was there standing like a statue,
Mm-hmm.
looking everything that was happening, and she didn't even do anything. As it was, if it was me, if I
Yeah,
had to trace it, I swear
you would
that
have bite somebody. Yeah,
yo, that baby, it either
yeah.
woman would jail or mortuary because that was nonsense. Like these things that is happening right now. You
Mm-hmm.
go to somebody's wedding, you even know that this is my friend's husband.
Yeah.
Me, I have friends, but my friends cannot act stupid like that. They cannot come to my man and hug him like that. That was
Mm-hmm.
nonsense. Somebody's husband needs to be respected. My friend needs to respect my man. They need to respect my husband. Do you understand? It's
Yeah.
not everything that they do whenever they just think like, okay, this is, and that stupid husband was busy hugging the same woman.
What?
Who does that?
So, like, what do you expect from the husband? Do you expect the husband to push the woman away or what? That's his wedding.
He's
What do you
not
expect?
supposed to show that he's happy. Like he's supposed to, maybe he can just hug his seconds. That was minutes.
But
Who
you
knows
can.
what is going on behind closed doors?
So what do you think is going on behind closed doors? Because for me, I see that as just a normal hug. Just that hug was
Oh,
just the lady was just excited to see two of them get married, or probably saw his brother or cousins or anything. because people don't know the relationship between them two, between the groom and the bridesmaid. So I don't see
Whether
anything
that
wrong with that.
something was wrong there. Whether that woman was a bestie to a man or a whatever, it doesn't mean anything. If you know that you guys are besties, that you are besties, not on my wedding day, you come and display that nonsense.
But
No, no, no.
that's something you can't control though, because like if at the wedding everybody's excited, you don't know who's got different motive when it comes to like people are just showing up, hugging hugs. But okay, I know I see it a little bit shady, but it's not something which I'll blame a guy, because you know what? It's just a dude who's just standing in front of the neck, welcome everybody. So that lady chose to hug him down because he wasn't like, he didn't even feel comfortable about it. That you can just tell his face like he was looking uncomfortable.
Really? And
He
you
looks
think that that woman was happy? I don't know
well.
the relationship, but if it was me, I'm telling you, the Zambia in me would have reacted. People
What?
they may be Africans, they may be whoever, like maybe they come from which country, but the Zambia in me cannot allow that. Honestly,
You gotta go to jail.
I don't care whether I
No,
go to jail or where.
yeah.
I've told you that it either somebody goes to jail or somebody goes to mortuary. Because what I'm gonna do, even if people think, no, don't fight for a man, that's not just a mere man, that's a husband. I've
Mhm.
paid money to feed people. I've even bought mayonnaise, and someone is gonna come and harm my husband.
Yeah. Well, no,
No, no, no, no,
like
no.
I said, like I don't know what who the bridesmaid was close to, whether it was if she was close to the bride or the groom. I don't know, but that was just for me. I see the groom had no idea what was going on. What?
It's clear it's more close to the husband. I think this is the code thing, bestie, which doesn't even make sense. How can a male have a female bestie, and that
What's wrong?
bestie come to your wedding? You put that bestie on your wedding lineup, and she come and display that nonsense. This is the reason why you cannot even
Yeah.
trust a woman to be your man's best friend. There is no way you can allow a woman to be your best friend. No, 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 no,
So,
no,
so,
no, no.
so what about
This to these women that are going displaying themselves somewhere, if they know that okay, there's a function for this man, they'll go and they'll just wear things that is not even making sense to come and seduce who? Oh no, not on my wedding day.
what would you
No.
do? Okay, so what would you do if you met the guy and he already have the like their relationship was already there, and then you just join them? You know what I'm saying? As a girlfriend, you just jumping in a relationship where like a guy already had a bestie. So do you expect them to go apart just because you came along, or what?
There is nothing that called bestie bestie. That simply means balaya with a bestie. Because
It's not everyone. It's not everyone got that set of mind. It's not everyone. You know.
what? This thing called bestie bestie. Hmm. You cannot trust a person that has a bestie. You come to a podcast and say, okay, or you come, maybe you're going on your wedding day and say, okay, I have a bestie. So this is my best friend, and she's touching you, she's hugging you, like the way it's not supposed to be. That was wrong. How do you make how do you like how can you like feel somebody like a wife standing there? Okay, I even blame the wife because she was standing there rolling her eyes like a
Exactly.
fool.
Like
It
this how it
was
is. You know, I feel like the wife knows that okay, there's a relationship going. Not okay. Let me not call it a relationship, and let me not assume what's going on right there because I don't know what's going on. Everybody was
okay.
shocked. The husband was shocked. The husband wasn't even looking comfortable. When the whole
She
thing was playing.
no say
You know,
I don't, if she won't control that thing right there, that marriage is gonna involve the so-called bestie. You understand? She's gonna come in that house. She'll be hugging her husband anyhow. And if you guys like you watch the video to the full, like she wants to do the speech, and the so-called husband went and hugged her Wow. Like,
She was emotional. She was emotional. Like, oh, no, by the way, guys, I'm gonna play that video at the end. So we're gonna see what we're talking about. So this lady, she went ahead at the later in the day at the wedding reception. So she was giving out a speech, just like when you got a best friend giving out a speech at your wedding. That's how it was. So she got emotional. She was so excited, tears of joy. So the guy felt like, you know what, that's my body right there. You know what I'm saying? She's emotional. So let me just walk out and then give her a hug just to console. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see anything wrong. It's just like you guys are just taking it into the wrong way.
hell no, I would make that speech to be a tribute because that it didn't make sense. I am saying that it didn't make sense. A
Well, hold
woman
on.
should not. This same applies to these women who are coming to such wearing short things. You guys, what are you trying to do? Are you coming to seduce a shubinga? Are you coming to do whatever that you guys? I don't even know what is going in your head.
But
Me, I
okay,
could not.
so
I can't allow somebody to wear things that is not even making sense.
so
You
you
need
telling
to
me
embrace. Do
so
not
you
embarrass culture.
so you're telling me that for you to invite anybody to your chirangamuriro or your wedding, you gotta have to tell them a certain dress they need to come with.
A person who's thinking cannot come well. I can do a KP, casket again. Okay, what if they take Imbale to my husband's place? Baka Benda Mashan.
Well, she'll
How are
bend
they?
just like she as a bend down,
Excuse
just like she's comfortable in that skirt or dress, whatever she call it. She's comfortable to do that. You can't tell people to wear what you want just because it's your wedding. You know, and you can't tell people to act. You can't tell
my
people to act.
wedding,
No,
on
listen.
my wedding, I'm supposed to tell them what to wear. I will, because no one can come and do these things that we've been seeing on social media. I know I'm not in a Chimbose, but these things that we're seeing to these young women like us wearing things that is not even making sense. Waenda kuja kuba nove. Now for if you're what are you
What
trying to do?
no wedding yako? No, you are getting married at that day. What do you think somebody can steal your man at your wedding day?
Yeah, I can chase that woman like never before as
Serious,
well.
like do you think a man can just a lady can just walk in your wedding day and steal your man? You think
It's
that's
not
possible?
like it's not like stealing men. They need to wear things like that is making sense. They need to wear like if it back then Chilangamrilo had only the day. Manje fini fia isefia kubirisha if you must now birisha siriti na ifiko. Siriti na ileko.
It's called designing.
Which which design? We all
It's
have design and
designing.
we all have where we can wear designs. But why are you allowing somebody to come to your function wearing something? These women, culture. Why are you embarrassing culture? You need to embrace it, not embarrassing culture. Not even to you even know not more than 5 senses to say, okay, this thing I'm not even supposed to wear. It's not even making sense. Why? That woman was hugging the husband because you didn't put that husband in control. You didn't put their relationship in control. You understand? This relationship I'm not comfortable with.
But let me tell you something. If I'm standing right there in front of the I don't know church or the whole reception, right? Everybody's walking in and this stuff. I can't control what somebody think or what somebody's
A,
gonna do. I'm in
a
there,
reception.
yeah, I'm in there at the moment. I know it's different, but
Needs to wear if it ain't.
I understand.
If you
But
want
it's no,
time, so appropriate to wear.
I understand that part. Okay, I understand Chirangamano was meant to wear everything, all this, but it was a wedding. Everybody was wearing a dress. And now wedding people to dress. Everybody's there to kill. With a dressing. Everybody's there to show, hopefully to find a new husband, I'm saying how it is, So that's how Chirangamano is there to show. And then those,
Wedding,
if we are
which
talking about,
Chirangamano
if we,
Chirangamano is
Chirangamano,
in culture. Chirangamano is in culture. It's not a wedding reception. Wedding reception, you can wear anything. Not for Chirangamano. Chirangamano was around for the Fintifia Maserati. I can't casket na capello. Who are you trying to impress?
but okay, that scene we just watched has nothing to do with what the lady was wearing. It's about the excitement she had, and she wanted to show, emotionally.
Yes, I
That's what it
only
is.
wanted to talk about that because this thing is just the same thing. Uliomwana kashi. She wasn't even thinking like that we say mkumbato mwana wabene figure. Wabene. Anyway, she's just lucky that man was not my man. Sembe na
You,
muchache
yeah,
pani
uh,
kakunyumba pani fe kumana kuma. Kusa
yeah,
obsession.
when that go jet on your wedding day. So
That's
okay,
the thing.
now the thing is, first of all, like as a woman, if you're married to a guy, right, you should know, and you need to understand what kind of relationship he has with everybody he knows, right? So are you telling me that that lady, she didn't see any signs while they were dating, the kind of relationship he has with that woman, or she just
What if
pretended to be blind?
what if that woman just came on the actual wedding day? Because kuma places apps and my bestie boy. If you have
Mhm.
a female bestie, maybe you're not even staying in the same area, then you invite that person to come on the lineup. Even if that person was near you, a woman as a woman, you need to control the relationship. I cannot start dating a man who has a female bestie. We all know that female bestie would be a bad idea. Not even in the way I want.
So what you saying? What you saying? Are you saying that, what, if your girl or a man ended up having a female bestie, so are you telling me that
What
no? What?
you can so a man cannot make his woman as bestie.
You
What
can
are
make no.
they what are they destined for that I cannot bestie?
No, this how it is, right? When it comes to bestie, it's not something which you just start after you're already in a relationship. Besties is something where no, listen, it start from way back, right? Me and this woman, we're friends. We went to school together. We grew up together, and then boom, I ended up start dating somebody else, right? I met somebody else. I asked somebody else to marry me, but my bestie's there. So do you expect a guy?
Then what are you still
No,
bestie for? That you can bestie with me.
they are the best friend. This is how it is, right? There's that kind of relationship you have with the girl. There's that kind of relationship you
A
have. If you see this person's like, this is my
wife,
bestie, you don't see them as a wife. That's like your
a
sister
wife.
right there. It's so weird to do anything with them. That's the reason why I went out to look for somebody else. But
Okay, then
no,
if
does that
the
make
man
sense?
wanna be as a bestie, they should keep distance away from me, from my nose.
Well, I
Not
think
showing.
you know what. Let me. Okay, this is how it is. This is how I take it. Okay, that scene right there, it shows that this bestie girl, she had issues with the bride. And that's what happened, where like if you're trying to get between people's friendship just cause you were included in their entanglement, that's what you're gonna get. That's what it is. You know how you ladies right there, you ladies, like, if you see your man got a friend, you started giving them that attitude. You know what I'm saying? And for them to pay you back, they'll pay you back in the public where like you can't do anything about it. That's how
Yeah,
I
that's
say,
cool.
you know.
Uja mkazi ni wapwala na chabi because I cannot allow that. Me, I cannot
Mhm.
allow that. Because
But
umwaume ngo wamlekelesha filafine one day ukasanga bestie pamoja ya mwaume wote and you'll not do anything because you accepted that as that woman to be in your house, to be in your husband's life as bestie ukova upoa.
but how do you expect somebody just to get rid of somebody just because they meet?
They need
No,
to adjust. That's why there's this word adjustment. If you know
okay.
that you're marrying, that your bestie needs to know their boundaries. The hug was not a problem, but the way she hugged that man, and that man reciprocated. What the hell?
Okay, like I said, let me ask you again. What do you really expect a man to do in that moment? Do you expect him to push the girl away
If
or tell the girl, no, 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 don't hurt me?
he's supposed to resist. He's supposed to
How?
know, okay, this is
Tell me.
boundaries. This
No, no,
I am a married person for crying out loud. That
no.
man
Tell me
was
what
married.
other way. No, tell me what other way a man would have resisted besides pushing.
If somebody coming to like they're intending to come and hug you, there's this what we call if you know that, okay, I think this girl, this particular girl asked something, you need to offer them a handshake. Offer them a handshake. Even if they get embarrassed, that's their own
Let-
private
let-
business, as long as you want to protect that marriage.
But did you see how the girl came? No, did you see how the girl? Because you and I, we saw that
If
video. The guy,
if
he was he
if
was
that
shocked.
he
The guy
wasn't
was,
even shocked, why did he go and hug her in the reception? He wasn't shocked.
it's your friend giving you a like heartfelt
This is
speech.
what I'm talking
You know what I'm
about.
saying?
This is what I'm talking about. What kind of
No,
friendship is that?
this is how it is. Okay, we
Why do
you
same person if they know that they are friends? They
no.
like
I
each other.
think okay, I think this is the problem with women these days, especially when it comes to this era generation. I feel like your women always think like just because you meet a guy today, a guy asks you out and then you said yes, you feel like you can just come and it just change everything in his life. Start getting rid out of people he knows it just because you're around. It doesn't work that way. You guys need to understand that.
About changing things. I'm saying, the way you're treating that man, the way you guys put things together, for a man to decide that he want to marry you, he needs to let go of everything that he was holding back there.
But okay, if a woman, okay, if you look at that lady, right?
He can keep friends, but not a bestie.
No, if you look at
I've
that
told
lady,
Mhm.
if you look at that lady was sitting, she was standing right there beside him. Does that lady look like that kind of person who talked to the guys like, bro, I understand you guys are friends, but you need to learn how to. Does that lady look like the person who had that conversation with him?
That girl was shocked. The way she was just looking at that, she was just laughing because she couldn't react in public. That's why I'm saying
Because
that that girl who hugged the husband was lucky. If it was me, I would have done this.
honestly, like I said, me, I don't see anything wrong with that. The guy, or if the guy was,
You
like killing two birds with one
maybe
stone. But that,
because okay, okay, let me ask you this. If that
yeah.
if that if a man came in the way that the woman came and hug your wife like that, how would you
Mhm.
react?
Of course, I'm gonna react. I'm
Exactly.
gonna push him away. I'm gonna ask him, bro, what's happening? But she didn't do that. She didn't do that. She didn't defend. She didn't do that.
Because
So who do you
she never
blame on that?
wanted to she never wanted to embarrass that woman. That's what I'm saying that William Kazi, I don't know what was happening if she was scared of the husband. But as for me, I'm gonna protect what I love. If it means for me to protect that man, I'm gonna do it. Because that man was not just a mere boyfriend, was not just a fiancé, it was a husband. I was in a wedding dress. I would rather create a scene on my wedding day.
I'll type of divorce after 1 minute. We'll continue.
Why would he divorce me? If he divorced me, that simply means they have something to do with that girl. He cannot even dare to divorce me.
But honestly, I feel like in that kind of situation, there's just people do things in purpose, whether they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like I said, you women always just don't like each other for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Or just because this girl is dating my friend, so I'm not supposed to get along with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you women had maybe they had disagreement some way back, and then they thought like they fix it, and they should like, you know what? This is my bro. I love him, and I don't care about what the women feel. Because you guys do that. You guys do that all the time. So you can't blame a guy. You can't blame a guy. No, you can't blame a guy for getting caught in between of women who don't agree with each other. Because you can tell like the way she embraced the man and the way she embraced that woman was different. You
And
know what
I'm
I'm saying?
feeling comfortable.
So,
Okay, this is my husband's
no,
bestie. Let me tell you, let me say this to all women out there listening to this. Never allow that woman in your life. That woman can do anything, can even do anything to make everything possible to make that marriage not work. Because she's gonna do anything possible. Those kind of friends in life, they are not for keeps. Because you even know, why if I say that time work over 30, okay, one for offense on that, okay, you want me a little bit. Now, take off your handshake. Where you do things outside, that shows that, do you think that woman did not respect the fellow woman in public? How do you think she's going to respect that woman in public? She would do worse. She would sleep with the husband in public.
Just like I said, it's clearly they are both women. They had issues way prior to that wedding. You know, they had issues, and the men were just caught in between. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see why everybody was blaming the guy. Everybody was assuming there's something going on, which I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes women, your ladies are so petty. If you want to be petty towards somebody else, you guys can do anything to ruin their moment. Yeah, you women do. A guy will be just innocent right there. Was like, you know what? This lady, every time I'm trying to hang out with my friends, she always calling. Every time when she hear me, I'm doing this, so I'm gonna pay her back. You women can be wicked sometimes.
He's not supposed to take a step if you know that he has a bestie whom he loves, whom he can hug in public like that. He's not supposed to take a step to come and ask me, okay, will you marry me? Will you do that?
Okay, so are you telling me that the lady, the wife, she didn't have she had no clue how this?
I guess the whole story was hidden from her. For her to see the girl in front of the husband hugging, she was even embracing the husband. She was shocked. If you all see the video, like the woman was shocked. The way she was just rolling her eyes, she was like, "What is going on here?" So if you know that if you see things, you can get confused. Like, you can't even know how to react. You can't even know how to react because she didn't know that that moment is going to happen. If she knew, she wouldn't even allow that girl to be on a lineup.
Yeah, that's true.
But all the true colors showed on the wedding day. After that girl came and hugged the man, and she wants to make the speech, and that same man, the husband that I'm getting married to, he went and started hugging her. For what?
Okay. Speaking of speech, let me play that video. You know, I know, yeah, it looks like that's your favorite moment. Let's play that video and then see what Trace is talking about right now. So let's.
Mais quand même dit quelque chose à un votre langue, voilà. Ça peut-être. Non, pas d'amour, pas d'amour. Pas d'amour, ça va aller. Ça va aller. Ça va. Oh chérie.
Oh, what a brief moment.
La personne qui se marie aujourd'hui, c'est ma sœur, telle que plusieurs personnes le savent. Plusieurs personnes la connaissent sous le prénom de Providence.
Okay, back to normal. Okay, but you watched that video, right? The girl was giving a speech. She was so emotional. I don't know, brother, sister, cousin. A brother, cousin, bestie was getting married, so she was just overjoyed, emotion. It's like, I didn't know my brother would end up getting married. You know, people to give that speech, and then she that's the brother for brother in Christ. That's a brother in Christ. So, like I said, you know, the girl, she was so emotional. She was standing right there in front of people, right, by herself. Everybody was watching her. She needed somebody to hold her. You know, she needed somebody to console her. But it's okay, you know what I'm saying? And then the person who stepped up was the husband, because he's a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? He's a good guy. As a gentleman, he just got up. He's like, you know what? I got you. So I don't see why it's wrong with that.
Is that you have built. When the devil trying to ruin things that you've been building, that you have built in your life, is going to do anything possible. That girl was probably like, she was faking it. She was just she was just all this about. She asked the man outside. Listen, she asked the man outside.
This lady.
The speech. Who told her to give the speech in the first place? Was
No,
she the
people do
MC?
that. No. People do that all the time at the wedding. People do that. You know,
No, I
groommates do that.
know they do that, but why was she crying? That girl
Like,
probably, I know that I don't understand the language, but it's clear to say that girl was just seeking attention from mama.
it was a
She
tears
was
of
seeking
joy.
attention,
She was
and
crying because of the tears of joy.
that man
Tears of joy.
was like, he was not thinking straight. There were so
Well,
many people who go and hug that person. Why
but
him? Why
no.
him?
You saw that. No, you saw that. How many people stood? Like, how many people stood up? Nobody got up. She was just standing there alone. So he, as a gentleman, he is, you know, a gentleman, the dude who's like, you know what, who
Let
cares
your
about
emotion
women?
let your emotion kill you there. Who told you to go and cry? Who told you to cry? Yeah.
Chillax, bro, chillax. You're just the guy who just okay about it, you know what I'm saying? That's my friend right there. Or I don't know, like I said, we all don't know the relationship they got going on right there. So let's not be quick to judge.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
like
We all don't know the relation, what's going on. So as a gentleman, I know guys that can agree with me on this one. You see a girl crying on the street. As a gentleman, you walk up to her, you console her. What happened? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? What's the problem? It's the same thing. That's a gentleman thing. You know what I'm saying? That's a guy thing. They do that. We don't like seeing women cry in public.
that thing is different to your wedding day. It's different from your wedding day.
So just because it's your wedding day, are you gonna watch somebody, especially somebody who cares about you? No, let's just say this, especially a person who cares about you is in front of the reception. Everybody's out there. She's giving a speech about you and your wife. You know, the thing
You,
got emotional.
you,
She started crying. So you're gonna just sit right there just because you don't want your wife to start thinking otherwise?
you men, I don't know what care you have, but you need to respect the woman that you're marrying. That's number one. If
Right.
that
Okay.
woman, listen, if that man like didn't even bother to be say, okay, I am getting married to this woman, and this same person, I'm hugging this person without even feeling any guilty. That woman, as I'm telling to you right now, like maybe I'm talking, that woman, alikonka na honeymoon, the look of things. Alikonka na honeymoon.
No, like I said,
The gap was too much. What is it now? Give me space. Release us. Let us breathe.
or maybe
Let me enjoy it. After maybe come on, let's try my best. Don't come on my wedding day. I suffered to make that wedding. Na pera abantu mayonnaise inko kubaja na lete kishingo. Ono muntu asemko mungu shitafia mungu. No.
did not destroy the wedding. The wedding when the wedding was good. I'm pretty sure they got married by now. They're happy. She didn't come there to destroy anything. She just came to show love. You know what I'm saying? She didn't. She came to spread love right there. You know, I'm pretty sure like for her to be on that lineup, to be one of them bridesmaids. They needed her. We don't just invite people to be on the lineup unless you need them, right? They needed her. No, listen. No, let me make a point. Let me make a point real quick. Let me make a point. So look, for her to be on that lineup as a bridesmaid, they both agreed. Because when people do a wedding, right? When people do the wedding, they make a list. They was like, okay, you know what? Let's see who we're gonna invite on to be on there. Who you send invitations. Look, man, I want you to be on our wedding as a bridesmaid and here and there. I'm pretty sure they agree with that. You know what I'm saying? She was there to support. Who knows? Maybe she was a chief bridesmaid, so she needed to give a speech. You know what I'm saying? So as a chief bridesmaid, what?
Let me tell you, I've been on wedding lineups to a
Why
close.
Have you ever been a chief bridesmaid?
Yes, like a lot of times. A lot of
Maybe you're just scared of hugging people. But this is how it is.
Tell you, I've been weddings to the people that I even know more than their wives. They were like those people knew me before their wives.
Yeah.
Like we are buddies, we are friends, but I've never gone to the husband and hug him just because he's my friend.
There you
You
go.
need to respect.
There you go. You said right now you just made the point clear. You will never
I need to
because because you think differently. So you can't sit right there and then start telling somebody how they need to think or how they're supposed to act. Okay, mind you, these people that are French. These people that are French. The lady was speaking French in that video. They are French. Well, you know what I'm saying? And you know how French people, share love. You feel me? That was right there. That was a French hug right there.
First nakamba nati, the Zambia in me, I'm talking about me, the Zambia in me.
Okay.
She was lucky that woman did not react. I was so ashamed of whatever that was happening there. That woman needed to say, okay, I think you should even get inside. A man, if you're dating a man, there's this sign a man can even see. If I just look at my man, he knows that this is the eye, this eye is very dangerous. My woman is not even happy about this. But when you're just standing there smiling, she was smiling while she was hurting. She knows to say, this woman, this my marriage is gonna have a problem. Because this thing that is displaying here in front of people, what if I'm not there? What if I'm not there? It's going to be worse. It's going to be worse.
Yeah, you know what?
Personally, me, I don't support that because that was a totally no to me. You understand? I don't support that. If that man is my husband, I can't allow that. Simple.
As a woman, I understand, I understand how you feel, and I'm pretty sure all women out there, they probably feel the same. You know what I'm saying? I understand. That's the thing where, like, you ladies need to learn how to speak up. If you see something or you smell something wrong, something fishy in your relationship, speak up. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be quiet just because this guy is ready to marry me or anything. You know what I'm saying? Because it's clearly this woman, she knows that girl, right? She knows for her to be part of the wedding, she knew this woman. You know what I'm saying? And you can just tell in a relationship. You can smart women, they observe. You know what I'm saying? They look, they watch. Okay, let's see how these women they act in front of my husband. Let's see and see. And you have a conversation with them. Look, I understand you guys have known each other with my fiance or my husband to be. You guys have known each other, but I just don't like from woman to woman. I don't like how you how you guys communicate. I don't like how you guys behave around each other. Do you mind laying off a little bit? You know what I'm saying? As a woman to woman, you have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? But the way this lady was just standing right there in front, watching another woman hugging her husband, the way she did, regardless whether it's French hug or Zambian in you know what I'm saying? That was just is something which you need to speak up as a woman. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't blame a guy. Like I said, I'm absolutely not blaming a guy. You know what I'm saying? A guy can be just in the crossfire between two women who got something going on between them, and he just ended up being on the center. So that's a thing. But like I said, as a woman, you gotta be protective. Okay, this is the guy I want. This is the guy I'm trying to get married. You're gonna be on the lookout.
Not even that. This is the guy I'm trying to get married. This is the guy that I'm married. Probably those guys, they were even married. They went to the pictures. They went to take pictures. Already married couple.
True that.
I have the right to control whatever that is happening because I'm the wife. If that woman could come and say, "Okay, this is bestie."
This
If you
okay.
know that this man is married, stop that bestie thing. Why are you holding to bestie stuffs? Me, myself, a wife, I'm gonna do the bestie in his life.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're right. You're right. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's communication. You know what I'm saying? It's communication at the end of the day. Like once you find out your man got a best friend, a woman, or you find out that your lady got a best friend, a man, from the beginning of the relationship, you ask questions. You know what I'm saying? You got friends as a female, as a man. Okay, so what's the relationship you guys have with your female friends? You know what I'm saying? Okay, look, man, this is what I don't like those kind of type of relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's something which you and the woman and the man need to talk. That's your man. You know what I'm saying?
Do you guys listen? Do men listen
We
when
do.
we tell them?
No. If listen how it is, right? If you come and talk to me calmly, make me understand what you feel. I'll understand. You know what I'm saying? I'll do something about it. I might not let my friend go completely, but I'll change some way how I get along with her. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to come and start telling me what to do, then that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. It's like now I'm gonna start telling you that you're not gonna come in my life and start telling me who I need to hang out with and who I shouldn't hang out with.
Have a say on a husband's life to say, okay, I'm not comfortable with this friendship that you guys have.
But no, that's what I said. You got, yes, a woman got a say, but you know how you women, you know what I'm saying? You once a man.
If you allow that, women, let me tell you, you allowing your man having a female bestie. Or is that when you tell him, no, that's my bestie, ukasanga bestie, you'll find that woman having your husband's child in the name of besties.
Man, just is on fire today. So what, guys? You know, so you know, guys, that this is the situation right here, guys. You know, a bridesmaid, you know, did a French hug on the groom, you know, and a lot of people, they were, you know, throwing shades. You know, a lot of people, they didn't like the whole action. You know, especially if you check out the real video, you can read the whole comment section was buzzing, it was crazy. Like I said, I'm gonna post the full video on my page at ZB Talk. Please go ahead and follow my page. And you know, so anyways, I know we got a lot to talk about this, you know, but because of time, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna end it right here because it looks like Tracy guys, she's on fire right now. I don't want her to bite me. I'm sure. So, you know, like guys, like I said, guys, no, I just want to say thank you so much for joining. You know, most importantly, Tracy, thank you so much for coming to the show, for accepting the invitation. You know, but yeah, so like I said, guys out there, please support us. You know, by following our page. You know, make sure you guys are sharing our content, like, comment, do whatever it is you want. And then please, guys, if there's anybody out there who wants to join us on podcast anytime in a conversation, please feel free. Just drop a DM on our page. We'll contact you back and then we'll invite you because we need as many people as we can. Matter of fact, we're trying to build a team, you know, we need to talk and educate each other when it comes to a lot of things happening, especially in Africa, in Zambia. There's a lot. So you know what? Like I said, I want to thank you. So I don't know if Trace, you got any last word or any advice to our viewers out there. Please go ahead.
Oh, I think my last words are, if you know that your husband or your boyfriend has a bestie, please, please don't allow that in a relationship. Don't allow that because this scene, there's something else. They will change their minds. They will start sleeping with that bestie. And they will come to you and lie to you. These are my besties. Please, you can follow ZB Talks. We really appreciate for your support. You guys we've been seeing the way you're sharing the content that Z-Boy is making, and please keep following, keep showing this love, okay? We love you, you know. We love you right back.
Yes,
I know you love
yeah,
you. Love
we do the best.
and we love you right back. Thank you.
All right, guys, man. This is the end of our podcast. So, like I said, please go ahead. Don't forget to follow the account ZB Talks, and then I'm gonna post the full video of the whole wedding, you know, situation, you know, or entanglement or situationship, whatever you guys choose to call it. I'm gonna post it on my page. Please watch it, share it, and then any thoughts, drop in a comment, and then we'll talk about it. Like I said, don't forget, if you want to join our podcast, just DM us. We're gonna get back to you, and then we will join our podcast. Like I said, and a team on our page, we can host up to 10 people, so we can do a group thing. Let's discuss. Let's share knowledge. Let's teach other people out there. So, like again, you guys are the best. Thank you so much, guys. We love you. Peace.